But the thing that rocked, I would say that is rocking Commanders Town is Brandon Aiyuk, who is an unbelievable wide receiver.
The dog.
And I think listen, when Jaden Daniels was drafted, we started hearing stuff about that. Then yesterday, it was a post that he posted saying that the San Francisco 49ers said that they didn't want him back. I don't buy that 100%. They probably told me they didn't want him at the price he was trying to get.
Hello.
And I think what they're looking at is trying to get him at a price that they see he fits. And it's negotiation tactics. But ultimately, the fact that he and Jaden were teammates, I think everybody is now going to automatically assume that it has to happen. I want people to understand one thing. Jaden Daniels and Brandon Aiyuk has a relationship. You know who else have a relationship with Brandon Aiyuk? Adam Peters. Adam Peters would know. He will know if it's something feasible or something that's probably affordable at this point. Because I want people to do a little Michael Jackson moonwalk for me. Let's backpedal a little bit. You remember when people were saying that there's no way Washington is going to draft Jaden Daniels, and they also said that Jaden Daniels didn't like Adam Peters because Jaden Daniels went to Adam Peters and asked him what he thought about his position some years ago. And Adam said, I think you should go back, and then you can move yourself up. Because at that point, he thought he was Witcher, but I think that was rumor because there's never been said by Jaden or Adam that they actually talked and he actually told him, you're a fifth-round pick. But who did they draft in the second pick of the first round? Jaden Daniels.
AD.
So that shows you that people change their mind or that stuff never happens.
Smokescreen.
Yeah. So the ultimate thing for me here is, listen, Brandon Aiyuk is playing, he has played so well to where he's going to be in the 20-something million up to 30. They may want to give him 26, 27, not 30. He don't like it, so he's telling somebody, they told me they didn't want me. They probably said, no, we want you at this price, not at that price. That don't mean they don't want you.
That's their job.
Yeah. So ultimately, I really, every time there's a rumor, for the most part, I'd like to go right past them because if it's a rumor and there's nothing documented with it, I don't care about talking about it.
Well, we're getting played. These are between agents.
Since it keeps coming back, I figured we'd talk about it, but I would say this. When we draft the first move that Josh Harris and his crew made was to hire Adam Peters. And I recall that day where everybody were happy as hell.
That was the best move made.
They were throwing bees as if Adam Peters was the young lady from Edmonton. You know what I'm saying? And he'd give them a little flash. So everybody loved it. So I would say, how about going back to that? If it's a move that should be made and it's probably okay and smart to make it, he'll make it. If it's not, he won't. And we move forward. Let's not have another little thing like this separate a fan base because you want him, you don't want him. No. That man knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Let him figure it out.
Let's judge the cake after it's baked.
Yeah. Like, man, if I were Jaden, I'd be like, yo, man, if you're going to post stuff like that, let me know this first. You know? Because he didn't say anything. Nobody said anything on the thing that was like, that was detrimental. But still, let me know what you're doing. Because I'll be honest with you, sometimes like you and I say about Jay, be here talking and all of a sudden I start getting notifications on my phone. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I'm like, why? That was nothing. Why did you tweet that?
Yeah.
Just let me know what you're doing so I can have an understanding when people come to me about it.
Well, it's like you come in here now, you just know you on blast. That's my thing. You on blast. You walk in here, you on blast. So just deal with it. But this is the whole part of this time of the year. And it's not going to go away because it's about they're negotiating for dollars now.
Yeah.
And his quarterback is going to be next. And the Niners know this is about the last year they're going to have that green light to where they got cash to play with. Because Purdy's coming up. It's coming.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
And he's going to get paid. I understand he was 7th-round pick.
Mr. Irrelevant.
It doesn't
Not
make
anymore.
Don't make any difference. He has performed to a level where he's going to command well, like 9 figures. He gonna command it, and his per year gonna be like 50 plus. It's gonna start with a 5. And people sometimes like where you get drafted. Yeah, where you get drafted. If you just get there and you settle, yeah.
You're right.
If you get there and you work, you can get
go
paid.
get it. Yeah, you can
and
go
I
get
think
it.
he's going to get paid. But like the whole thing about it is, I start thinking about when you say certain things, like when I heard Boston talking last night, it's all about the players. And every time they asked one guy something, he gave credit to somebody else. That is why they play like they play.
They move the ball.
But when you listen to Aiyuk talk, and if he was to come here, I'd be cheering for him like hell. But his other quarterback was like, damn, dude, what's up? I mean, I've been hitting you with the ball. I don't care what they say. I throw it to you. I'm trying to get you paid. But you wonder would that same attitude be here? He gets here, and then all of a sudden he wants something and don't want something. You know what I'm saying? How does it change up? There are guys that are team players and guys that are me players. I haven't figured out which one he is just yet.
That's a great point. I mean, there's Art Monk, there's Terry McLaurin, and then there's the rest of them.
Yeah.
And you really don't know. Very few guys play as hard as like a Gary Clark, even if he's pissed at you.
Yeah.
Gary gonna come out for the squad first.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
And that's the way, that's the way you raised.
Because, like, if they don't move him, he ain't going to stop playing, I hope.
No, he won't.
I mean, I hope he goes there and show them why they should have paid him, because he doesn't have to sign anything right now. He has what? This is his 3rd year, I think. He has 2 more years before that extension thing. So if I'm him, keep playing.
They can't
You're gonna
afford
get
to
your
not
money.
pay him, though, now.
Yeah, but the thing about it,
It's growing.
I don't listen. If he has that ability, keep being. Just say I'll wait till the contract up, and then I'll discuss that then. They might try to franchise them. Franchise tag for receivers is going to be about $35 million.
Wait till CD said. That's what the people are waiting on. I'm waiting on Dak. I just hope he gets 70. That's what I'm hoping for. But
so they can't pay CD. It just gets to the point where these little things. Like, listen, I understand social media. I understand why people do things, but every time somebody posts something on it, you have to be able to decipher. Are they giving us real information, or are they giving us stuff to get us to talk about what they want us to talk about?
Well, the agent could be he could be the puppet string. If I were representing an athlete in today's game, I'd own Instagram, X, because that's a little pulpit. You can just pepper things and get reactions.
I think we as fans have to get to a point where we don't just let every little thing that pop up make us really think, oh, yeah, this is something about to happen. Some things are not about to happen. When I start hearing the Commanders discuss it or somebody from this side, then I'll believe it's about to happen. Or if I don't hear anything, because what they've done so far is just all of a sudden sign somebody. So I'm not with the hype.
No, this is the new regime.
Yeah, I'm not